Buongiorno amici ciclisti. Benvenuti al terzo giorno del Tuscany bike tour.
I won't tell you about the climbs, like, okay, this is gonna be this steep or not, because it's so up and down, but you're gonna make it for sure. And yes, and then we're gonna finish at Montisi to Roberto with Natalie. And yes.
And then after lunch we have a shuttle, because obviously we've only got a small van. So those that want to take the shuttle to Tuschany, to the next hotel, we'll have a shuttle arriving there about 3 o'clock to shuttle the ones that just want to finish there to Tuschany. Those of you that would like to do further, you might have seen on the right with GPS, it's significantly longer than the today's ride. It's almost 100 k's. But we can cut that back to, there's another town, Asciano. It's about 70 kilometres. If there's anyone that wants to do the Avid, just because of the timings, like to do the 100 k's, you're going to kind of end up getting to Tuschany in the dark.
In the dark. So from what I heard, the ride is down, then it's up, then it's down, it's up, it's down, and it's up, and it's up, and it's up, and it's down, it's up, and it's down. We ride from San Quirico, Dorcia, bypassing Pienza, Catelmuzio, through Petroio, Trequanda, Valdasso, San Giovanni d'Asso into Montisi. The extended route goes from Montisi to Asciano, and it was a wet one. Here we are, day 3, Tuscany trek ride. A little rainy out today. Arrivederci! Arrivederci! Andiamo, bicicletti! Ciao! Ciao, ciao Bella, ciao Bella!
Ciao,
Ciao, ciao, ciao!
Ciao!
Ciao Bella! Ciao Bello! Cheers!
Yes.
Take it easy.
All right, Bob, good job.
Hello, Neo. This is Morpheus. There's a glitch in the Matrix.
Beware of Bob. He could be an agent. Prior to the Romans, roads were built basically by following the landscape, hacking trails down to a muddy, sandy, rocky surface by foot, hooves, and wheels, and had almost as many potholes as Scranton, Pennsylvania. Romans were the first great road builders, building roads with pavement of slabs on a solid foundation, comprising of 3 layers. The first layer, called Stadhumen, was large stones. The second layer, called Rudos, a mixture of mortar with gravel. And the third layer, flat stones called Pavimento, cast in mortar of sand, and Pozzolana, a type of volcanic ash. This was the first pavement, and I can just see 5 DOT Romans standing around, leaning on their swords while one guy works a shovel. And this is Spence, under his own power, demonstrating in style some of the 2,600 vertical feet of climbing that we did that day. Here's Spence cruising past the entrance to Monastero di Sant'Anna in Caprena. Proof again, you can't see everything on a bicycle, but darn close.
You like apples?
Yeah, how do you like them apples?
Look at
We stopped at this wonderful overlook and had beautiful scenery of the valley below, including a little village, which we didn't know the name at the time, and it was called Catelmuzio, which is a frazione of Trequanda, which is just a few miles up the road. Population 245. This is the town of Petroio up on the right, and that is Tom Blanchfield ahead of us, under his own power as well, one of the 3 guests riding without any assist whatsoever. My hat goes off to those guys. They did a great job. Ever since COVID, we can't get enough help, even to hold the dumb end of the measuring tape. The tree on the left is called a Pinus pinea, or commonly known as an umbrella tree. We are in the Tuscany area, noted for its high content of clay. The local clay is called Montisi, and it allegedly causes the landscape in some areas to look more like a moonscape. This is, however, a major area for white truffles, which Italians have been enjoying for 1,000 years. Truffles boomed in the 19th century, and then 2 world wars laid waste to most of this land, but it has made a comeback since then. White truffles are fragile and should be used within 48 hours, and they're also very expensive. In 2018, an 850-gram white truffle was sold for $96,000. San Giovanni d'Asso is a frazione of the commune Monticino, and it's noted for its white truffle museum in a 13th century castle. Each November, the town holds a truffle festival. Truffle hunting season is 11 months from June to April. Black truffles appear on menus early in June, and white truffles grow from September to December. They're called the white diamonds of Italy.
Looking back at San Giovanni. Look at San
Montisi sits on the boundary of Val d'Orcia and Creti Senesi. It has ancient roots in the Middle Ages, on the site of an ancient Etruscan necropolis. At the end of the 14th century, Montisi became an independent commune, and so remained until 1777, when it became at first a frazione of Trequanda, and later on one of San Giovanni d'Asso. It's also the town where Taverna da Roberta's is located.
The welcoming committee. We made it.
At Roberto's, you get strictly seasonal and local food. He has no freezer, and every grain, every bean, tomato, fruit, cow, pig, and wine is explained in full detail. You get fresh or nothing at all. No salt or pepper is allowed on the table, and he has his own herb garden. I think he said he worked 16 hours a day, and he drove 270 miles to gather the food that we were eating to ensure we were getting chemical-free, organic vegetables, grains, meats, fruits, and bread. And at an average speed of about 40 miles an hour, that's about 7 hours worth of driving, which is a lot more than what most of us do to get our groceries.
Excuse me, are you people riding the coach back?
Oh yeah.
Oh well, say something to the GoPro. All right. We'll see you. This may be the last time we see you. Goodbye. I said I like the flower. Oh, and it is a poppy, according to Roberto. And according to Camilla, a poppy. Be careful. Be careful, guys.
Coming into Asciano, we were definitely getting a little bit cold and we were certainly soaked. And we had no idea what to expect about this town. We only knew that Natalie would find us somewhere here, or we would find her. Asciano, located in the Creti Senesi area, is a commune in the province of Siena. A 5th century BC Etruscan necropolis was previously excavated nearby, and they found, what else? The remains of Roman baths. Those guys sure knew how to stay clean. Tigel and I rode by the Carabinieri Stazione and the Parrocchia Sant'Agata, an 11th century Romanesque basilica, straight into Stadio G. Marconi. And here we are riding around the outer track of the Stadio. On the infield every September is where they hold the race called the Palio dei Ciuchi, 4 laps around the straw ring. They also hold a huge festival full of regalia from medieval dress and documentation, proclamations, drums, and flag contests, flag throwing contests, and also contests for the most beautiful medieval costumes in the crowd. and as well as the 7 contradas or districts are represented and are blessed by the local bishop before the race. It is certainly an annual event that you wouldn't want to miss. And the prize of the donkey's race is off. Hi, it's me. I know you're out there. I know you're working as fast as you can to catch me. Arrivederci, San Quirico Dorcia, and Palazzo del Capitano.
Buongiorno!
He said go by.
Yeah.